Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, y'all? Hey, what's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Sorry for the technical difficulty. My computer was jumping all over the place, picking up different connections. So switched over to a slow one without me knowing. So, but we good to go. So let's give it 2 minutes, and we're gonna get into this crazy story. Make sure y'all check in. Make sure y'all check in. Make sure y'all check in. We're gonna get into this live in the next minute or so. I like to give my shout outs at the beginning of the live. And then we're gonna talk about that damn Shannon Sharpe. Okay. Let's get into it. Make sure y'all check in. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. He said 50-year-old chasing that granddaughter snatch. Shameful. Make sure y'all check in. Let me know where y'all are coming in from. Shout out to P. Smitty. I see you. What's up? My dude from Charlotte, North Carolina. I see you, Maine, in the building. We got Brooklyn in the building. Shout out to Jeremiah. Jeremiah in the building. Dude, I see you. Let's give it another minute or so. Let me get my shout outs. Let's get these likes up, and then we're gonna get into this crazy ass story here. Shout out to Memphis, Tennessee in the building. I see you, Smitty. What else we got? North Cal in the building. Virgil, shout out to you. What else we got? What else we got? Shannon got to stop with the foolishness. Shout out to my dude Micah Alexander, man. Shout out to him, long time viewer, long time supporter. Shout out to South Florida, the UK in the building, Grenada in the building. I see you, Kansas City. I see you, Detroit. I see you. Shannon is too alpha for his own good. Appreciate that. We got 15 more seconds. Let's get these shout outs in. Dre Mac, appreciate the love. King Dog, I see you in Houston. Eli T, shout out to the BX. What else we got? Johannesburg in the building. What else we got? That Mauritania. Hope I got that pronunciation right. Minnesota in the building. Now 2 accusers sounding like a pattern emerging. Okay. All right, folks. Let's get into this one here. So let me just get into the meat of the potatoes of it real quick. Pause. Pause. Anyway, all right. So we got 2 articles here. And now there's a second accuser that has come out. Let me post this in the comment section there. So that's the first one. And it says Shannon Sharpe hit with a second sexual assault lawsuit by new accuser. Shannon Sharpe, the Pro Football Hall of Famer and ESPN analyst, is grappling with serious allegations as a second sexual assault lawsuit has surfaced, this time from a different accuser. According to a report by Total Pro Sports on April 24, Michelle Evans. Oh my Lord, I hope is not that damn Michelle from that damn video. I hope is not that damn Michelle from that video. I just pray that is not her. I pray that is not her. I pray. Let me continue on with this report here. It says Michelle Evans, who claims a decade-long relationship with Sharpe, filed a lawsuit in New York in 2023, alleging he sexually assaulted her during an argument in 2010. Jesus Lord. Oh my Lord, what is going on here? Oh my Lord, what is going on here? Yo, what is going on with this dude? What is going on? For the new people that are coming into the live, all right, for the new people coming into the live, let me read from the article again. This is from marker.com, and I want to pin it. I want to pin it in the comment section again. Let me start from the top for the new people. Let's get these likes up to 200 likes, guys. Let's get these likes up to 200 likes. It says, Shannon Sharpe hit with second sexual assault lawsuit by a new accuser. Shannon Sharpe, the Pro Football Hall of Famer and ESPN analyst, is grappling with serious allegations as a second sexual assault lawsuit has surfaced. This time from a different accuser. According to a report by Total Pro Sports on April 24th, Michelle Evans, who claims a decade-long relationship with Sharpe, filed a lawsuit in New York in 2023 alleging he sexually assaulted her during an argument in 2010. I just pray is not that damn Michelle from that damn audio. I just pray. Michelle Evans is the woman's name. Now, what's important to say before we continue on? The lawsuit, who claimed filed a lawsuit in New York in 2023. 23. So this lawsuit has been filed. It wasn't like as if, oh, this new situation came up, let me go file a brand new lawsuit. No. The information of the lawsuit that was filed has come out now, but the lawsuit, according to this report and many others, there's a whole bunch of others online. You can Google it. I had to read from another article. This case was filed in 2023. It continues on. This follows a high-profile $50 million Nevada lawsuit filed on April 20 by a woman identified as Jane Doe. Now, it continues on. Evans' suit, referenced in Jane Doe's Nevada filing, accuses Sharpe of intentional infliction of emotional distress and defamation alongside the assault claim. It's said to include allegations of sexual assault during an argument. Total Pro Sports noted, tying to a 2010 incident. Sharpe, who's 56, has denied all allegations in both cases, claiming the Nevada suit is a shakedown on an Instagram video. So now we got two lawsuits. Two of them. Let me see if I can pull up. Just give me a second here. Just give me a second. Shannon Sharpe news. For the new people coming in, let's try to get these likes up. I'm going to definitely read this article again. I just want to let me see here if I can pull up this just a second here. Let me see. All right, let me see if I can pull up the second lawsuit because I just had it open. Just give me a second here. I want to read from another article. Just give me a second, guys. Let me pull up this lawsuit. I got the second one that I want to read for. Where is it at? I just had it open here. I just want to see if I can find it. No, it's not that one. Okay. So this one is from the Daily Mail. Okay. This is from the Daily Mail. Let me share this in the comment section for you guys here, for you guys to check it out. This is from the Daily Mail. Okay. So this is the second one. It's right there. I just gave you one from marca.com. This is from the Daily Mail in case people have some questions. Okay. Shannon Sharpe rocked as new accuser alleges sexual assault, doxing, and violent threats with disturbing similarities to shock 50 million lawsuit. A separate Shannon Sharpe accuser has come forward in a bombshell interview with the Daily Mail to detail disturbing parallels between the $50 million R lawsuit he's now facing in Nevada and her own 15-year legal battle with the NFL great. I was triggered, totally triggered. Michelle Evans, now 52, said one of the 56-year-old Sharpe's denials. I believed her right away. How could I not after going through what I've gone through? This is the Michelle talking about what this accuser, the one that started all of this, talking about her case, right? She says she was triggered when that lawsuit came out. She said, I believed her right away. How could I not after going through what I've been through? A popular podcaster and occasional ESPN personality, Sharpe was outed in response to the filing. Let's move forward. For Evans, it's all too familiar. As she explained in a phone conversation and emails to the Daily Mail, as well as several New York State court filings, Evans sees herself as a victim of retaliation by Sharpe. Although they were never a true couple, as Doe and Sharpe are described in the Nevada filing, Evans claims she became romantically involved with the Denver Broncos tight end in the early 2000s when he was working as a local television reporter covering the team. She told Daily Mail. A Sharpe spokesperson told Daily Mail her claims are ridiculous and completely without merit. But Evans' relationship with Sharpe came to an abrupt end in 2010 when he art her orally and vaginally, according to legal filings provided to the Daily Mail. These are legal documents now. We're not talking about, oh, they said that over there and they said that down the street. She filed a protective order in Georgia that briefly scandalized the three-time Super Bowl winner, but since then, Evans told Daily Mail Sharpe has sought revenge after her. He told me that he would use everybody he knows to destroy me, Evans says. That's basically what he did. And they have some pictures of Evans interviewing Shannon Sharpe in this article that we just linked. So you guys can check that out after this live, right? She's apparently interviewing him. She says, Evans ultimately dropped her protective order against Sharpe in what she says described as a desperate attempt to end the doxing she believes she was endangering both her and her daughter. In one incident, Evans told Daily Mail someone came to her to their front door and yelled, "Shut up, B." She now sees Sharpe's latest accuser in a similar predicament. I am disturbed how Sharpe doxed Doe because that's exactly what I said in my lawsuit, that he doxed me, and that was one of the reasons why I dropped the protective order that I had against him. Then releasing the name of her OnlyFans so people could find that and find her Instagram. It was the exact thing he was attempting to do to me. That's why it's triggering. Evans never filed R charges against Sharpe in Georgia, but she did sue him in 2023, accusing him of making defamatory and erroneous statements about her in the media and encouraging others to do the same. The original complaint filed in New York shares a number of disturbing similarities with Doe's Nevada lawsuit, including specific details of the alleged sexual assaults. Before allegedly R-ing Doe in October, Sharpe is accused in Nevada the Nevada filing of telling the plaintiff, I'm going to punish this a-hole. I'm going to make it so no man will want you again. Evan describes a similar statement in her 2023 complaint. Shannon's coercion escalated as he maneuvered me onto the bed and achieved non-consensual vaginal penetration, all while proclaiming his intent to make it so no other man would want me. Folks, what the F is going on? What the hell is going on right now? Man, when it rains, it pours. Hey, guys, let's try to get these likes up to 400 likes, guys, while we in here. Let's try to get these likes up. This is crazy. For the new people coming in, first of all, welcome to the live. I'm going to be reading everything again for you guys. I'm just going to give you some of my thoughts based on what I just read, and then we're going to be going over these reports with you guys in the next few minutes. Let me just tell y'all what I think. For those people that were living in La La Land yesterday, talking about some damn Shannon Sharpe is coming back to ESPN, you guys are living in a delusion. Y'all thought, oh no, Shannon walked away with his own volition and he decided, and he also said he will be back in NFL season. Yeah, because he gets to dictate that, right? Because he's the one that employed himself. People are still in denial. Folks, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. ESPN was already coming under scrutiny for keeping him on the air even after the lawsuit came out, the original audio and text and all of that stuff. They were already being questioned as to why do you still have this person on the airwaves with these type of insane details in an ongoing lawsuit or whatever coming out, which seems like every 6 to 8 hours. Why is he still on air? So when I said on the live, I said he's not going to be on ESPN much longer. The very next day, he puts out a statement and says he's not going to be on ESPN, but he'll be back in October, or whatever the hell it is, or NFL season. You think after these lawsuits come out, these details, you think he's going back to ESPN? Are we kidding? Who are we kidding here? Why would ESPN bring him back with these kind of things being said? For the new people coming in, let me update you guys on the articles here. So, first one I'm going to share with you guys in the comment section. And this is the first one here. This is from marca.com. Let me read it for the new people coming in. It says, Shannon Sharpe hit with second sexual assault lawsuit, by new accuser. This article was published today. Shannon Sharpe, the Pro Football Hall of Famer and ESPN analyst, is grappling with serious allegations as a second sexual assault lawsuit has surfaced. This time from a different accuser. According to a report by Total Pro Sports on April 24, Michelle Evans, who claims a decade-long relationship with Sharpe, filed a lawsuit in New York in 2023, alleging he sexually assaulted her during an argument in 2010. This follows a high-profile... Okay, let me move forward. Evans' suit, referenced in Jane Doe's Nevada filing, accuses Sharpe of intentional infliction of emotional distress and defamation alongside the assault claim. It's said to include allegations of sexual assault during an argument. Total Pro Sports noted, tying it to a 2010 incident. Sharpe, 56, has denied all allegations in both cases. Now, that's from Marca. I want to read from the Daily Mail. Okay, this is the one that really gets into the details. Let me pin this in the comment section for you guys there. Okay, let me read this one. So this one is a little bit long-winded, so just bear with me here. It says, exclusive, Shannon Sharpe rocked as new accuser alleges sexual assault, doxing, and violent threats with disturbing similarities to shock $50 million lawsuit. It then continues on. A separate Shannon Sharpe accuser has come forward in a bombshell interview with Daily Mail to detail disturbing parallels between the $50 million lawsuit he's now facing in Nevada and her own 15-year-old legal battle with the NFL great. I was triggered, totally triggered. Michelle Evans, now 52, says the 56-year-old Sharpe's denial. I believed her right away. How could I not after going through what I've been through? A popular podcaster and occasional ESPN personality, Sharpe opted out of the NFL draft duties for the cable network this week after being sued by an unnamed former girlfriend. In response to that filing, which makes passing reference to Evans' own 2023 defamation lawsuit against Sharpe, the retired NFL star and his legal team have denied the claims while naming Jane Doe and identifying her as an OnlyFans model to reporters, despite the objections of her own legal team. Continues on. For Evans is all too familiar, as she explained in a phone conversation and emails to the Daily Mail, as well as several New York State court filings. Evans sees herself as a victim of retaliation by Sharpe. Although they were never a true couple as Doe and Sharpe are described in the Nevada filings, Evans claims she became romantically involved with the Denver Broncos tight end in the early 2000s when he was working as a local television reporter covering the team. She told Daily Mail, she told Daily Mail, a Sharpe spokesman told Daily Mail her claims are ridiculous and completely without merit. But Evans' relationship with Sharpe came to an abrupt end in 2010 when he AR'd her orally and vaginally. According to legal filings provided to the Daily Mail, she filed a protective order in Georgia that briefly scandalized the three-time Super Bowl winner. But since then, Evans told Daily Mail Sharpe has sought revenge against her. He told me that he would use everybody he knows to destroy me, Evans said. That's basically what he did. It continues on. And when you guys click on the report, I guess you can see the woman, Michelle Evans, actually interviewing him. Okay. There are pictures of the two of them together, according to this report. Evans ultimately dropped her protective order against Sharpe in what she described as a desperate attempt to end the doxing she believed was endangering both her and her daughter. In one incident, Evans told Daily Mail someone came to her front door and yelled, "Shut up, B, B-I-T-C-H." She now sees Sharpe's latest accuser in a similar predicament. I am disturbed how Shannon doxed Doe. This is the new person, because that's exactly what I said in my lawsuit, is that he doxed me, and that was one of the reasons why I dropped the protective order that I had against him, Evans said. Then releasing the name of her OnlyFans so people could find that and find her Instagram. It was the exact thing he was attempting to do with me. That's why I say it's triggering. Evans never filed an R charge against Sharpe in Georgia, but she did sue him in 2023. Pay attention to these dates. 2023. We're in 2025. Accusing him of making defamatory and erroneous statements about her in the media and encouraging others to do the same. The original complaint filed in New York shares a number of disturbing similarities with Doe's Nevada lawsuit, including specific details of the alleged sexual assault. Before allegedly R-ing Doe in October, Sharpe is accused in the Nevada filing of telling the plaintiff, "I'm going to punish this a-hole. I'm going to make it so no man will want you again." Evan describes a similar statement in her 2023 complaint. Shannon's coercion escalated as he maneuvered me on the bed and achieved non-consensual vaginal penetration, all while proclaiming his intent to make it so no other man would want me. Evans refiled, hear the word, refiled, not filed, refiled. Remember, we're talking about 2023. Evans refiled her lawsuit in New York earlier this month, naming a number of media outlets as defendants and adding allegations, including sexual assault against Sharpe. That amended complaint, which Evans said she filed without any foreknowledge of Doe's Nevada lawsuit, has now been exclusively provided to Daily Mail. Let's just pause the damn live. This is absolute insanity. This is absolute insanity, folks. Hey, guys, let's try to get these likes up to 600 likes. This is insanity. And what I find most, one of the creepiest things about this story is this. This woman is alleging that he defamed her and all of that. Then that audio tape dropped last year, that Michelle audio. I'm just putting pieces together. I'm not saying that's what it is, just thinking. Could it be that the woman in the audio was not Michelle, but was using it as saying the name as a way to get back at this woman? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just thinking, because it's so crazy that the Michelle he was referring to in the audio there's an actual Michelle Evans. Not like this is made up. And there's a lawsuit that was filed 2 years ago, before this new one came out. 2 years ago. This ain't no new information, folks. It just being unearthed now. Okay, so let me continue on with this report, guys. This article here. It says he's been going on TV and saying stuff about me. Evans told Daily Mail of the origin of the lawsuit. According to one count in Evans' filing, Sharpe made a 2014 appearance on CNN Station of the Nation, where he allegedly tried to discredit her 2010 request for protection order. They mentioned the 2010 prospective order plaintiff had on Sharpe, but then dismissing it by saying it was totally dropped, implying plaintiff was not one who dismissed it, creating a false narrative and understanding for viewers. Evans claimed in her filing. To Evans, the discussion of the dropped request for protection order painted her accusations as spurious. And that wasn't the worst of it. Back then, Evans was working for CNN's parent company, then known as Turner Broadcasting. But after Sharpe's apparent insinuation about her 2010 protective order, Evans was laid off by the company. Warner Brothers Discovery, as the company is now known, did not immediately respond to Daily Mail's request for a comment. Evans also took issue with a 2010 Denver Post article that quoted a man described as Denver area acquaintance. My first reaction was, oh my God, this woman, Evans, is trying to put the screws to this guy Sharpe. The man quoted as saying in the article, everyone knows this is a lie, that this is what the woman went out to do. To hear this woman drag his name through the mud made me mad. Folks, this is never ending. We could be here till tomorrow reading this article. Shannon ain't looking good. Shannon is not looking good. And I don't think he's coming back to no damn ESPN. Because it would be one thing if this is a new case that somebody can say, oh, now he's trying to bandwagon off. No. This was filed 2 years ago. So the people that feel like, oh, this is a new thing, it's an old case. It's an old one. Son, this is crazy. It makes sense now. Stephen A. immediately breaks up with someone if she exposes that they're dating. He says he will only reveal someone who's his wife. Makes sense. But let me tell y'all how insane Shannon Sharpe was behaving. Let me show y'all this video. I did a live about it. Not a live. I posted it on the Instagram. If you guys want to follow me on Instagram, my handle is CTABANZ. CTABANZ. And also, if you want to follow the us on Instagram, the channel is Dreamers Pro, same as the channel. Make sure you follow me on IG. Look at this video here of Shannon Sharpe bragging about his sexual work in the bedroom with what? An OnlyFans model. Look at this. Look at this buffoonery. Look at this fool. Look at this fool.
Vertical activity that she good at. Oh, she a hooper? Oh yeah. Who she play for? Who she play for? She got her whole little thing,
Huh? This is dude bragging about this online. What 50-year-old man goes on the internet and brags about the women he sleeps with? What who does this? Who does that? Where are we in high school? In high school. Hey man, did you do that in high school? Yeah. Hey man, did you get in high school? Maybe even in college. But a grown ass man, ain't nobody gonna be. I'm not gonna be sitting down having no conversation with you like this about my sexual. We're not in high school. We're grown ass men. We're not discussing this. What you want to know? What details you want to know? Why do you want to know? I don't want to know what you're doing. I don't want to know. Okay, you had a great time. Fantastic. I'm happy for you. I don't need the detail. I'm not interested. Thanks for always keeping it real. As they say, what's done in the dark will be real to light. Appreciate the super chat. Alonzo White, longtime viewer. It's crazy to me. Why are you having this conversation as a grown-ass man? What's next? What's next? Married men are going to be talking about this. Oh man, you know me and my wife. What's next? What's next? When do we grow up as men? When do we grow up? This is extremely and the part that blows my mind in this video is that this is somebody with children. I have a daughter. You ain't gonna find no video online of me talking no crazy stuff that one of my kids can see. What are we doing? What are we doing? This is incredibly immature. What are we doing? And matter of fact, even if you want to have that conversation, an extremely immature, have it off the camera. Why are you having it on camera? It's just so distasteful. I mean, I just don't understand it. It's uncalled for. It's immature. And you are the one out there painting a picture of yourself. For the new people coming in, I'm going to read it one last time and I'm going to let y'all go. This is from themarca.com. Y'all can read it. It's right there. Let me read it for the new people that just walked in the door. Shannon Sharpe hit with second sexual assault lawsuit by new accuser. The Pro Football Hall of Famer and ESPN analyst is grappling with serious allegations as a second sexual assault lawsuit has surfaced. This time from a different accuser. According to a report by Total Pro Sports on April 24, Michelle Evans, who claims a decade-long relationship with Sharpe, filed a lawsuit in New York in 2023. In 2023, my good people. Not 2024, not 2025, 2 years ago. Alleging he sexually assaulted her during an argument in 2010. This follows the okay, let's move forward. Evans' suit referenced in the Jane Doe's Nevada filing accuses Sharpe of intentional infliction of emotional distress and defamation alongside the assault, claiming it's said to include allegations of sexual assault during an argument. Total Pro Sports noted tying to a 2010 incident. Sharpe has denied all allegations, calling it a shakedown. And then there's a second article, which now allegedly shows the woman Michelle Evans, who's 52 years old. You guys can go through it. I done read it 2 times and it's way too long. Y'all can read through it yourselves. So for the people that think Shannon Sharpe is coming back to ESPN, you can now wake up. You can go ahead and wake up. It ain't going to happen. Because even if he does come back, people will still be thinking about this in the back of their minds. They will be. You think if Diddy gets off, let's say Diddy wins that case. Fantastic. Number one, there are going to be a whole bunch of people that think he's guilty. You think all of a sudden he's going to be invited back to the MTV Music Awards and the Oscars and the Gala and the Met Gala and all? You think they're going to invite him? You honestly think they're going to invite Diddy? I will be shocked if they invite Diddy. Because even though he won the case, his reputation took such a hit that if they invited him to one of these shows, it may be a stain on the show. They may not even want, if they want to sit him down, certain celebrities may not even want to sit down next to him. Not because they necessarily hate him, but because they don't want to be associated. Hello? You want to be caught on camera laughing it up with Diddy, even if he's innocent? Yo, this is crazy to me. Shout out to the 2,500 people we got in the chat. It's just crazy to me. It's just crazy. Guys, Shannon was getting ready to look at signing $100 million deal. Stephen A. Smith, gone. Ain't no Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith said, nah, my brother, you're going to have to figure that one out. Peace. You got to go. You got to go. Because you ain't going to be messing up my paper over here. I'm going to catch you on the flip side. I'm going to hit you on later on. I'm going to hit you later. But you got to go, bro. You got to go, my dude. I love you, but you got to go. Some people talking about LeBron James to defend. Why the hell should LeBron James defend him? If anything, LeBron will probably be looking at Shannon like, How are you this sloppy? How are you this sloppy? Yo, this dude, Hard Sniper 50, this dude been following me for like, I don't know who's been following me longer. This dude or my shadow. Hard Sniper 50. I don't know who's been following me longer in my life. Him or my shadow. This dude hates me. He done said it a million times. He's been watching me for years. I asked him, why do you watch my channel if you hate me so much? He goes, I love to see a train wreck. He done told me all kind of, this dude like 60 years old, and he just don't like me, man. I don't know what I did to hard Sniper, whatever his name is. Now he in the comments calling me a sissy. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to figure out who been following me more, Hard Sniper or my shadow. I don't know what to do. Son really hates me. Not son. He's a grown-ass man. He said it. He's like in his 50s or 60s. I don't know what I did to him. Anyway. So this is the situation, folks. Who here is ready to defend Shannon Sharpe? Not me. Not me. Not me. I was just talking about it with Marco, co-founder of Dreamers Pro. Shout out to Marco if he's watching this. He's like, yeah, man, this can happen to a lot of people. I'm like, yeah, but at the same time, you got to understand who you are. You got to understand who you are. This is what I like. One of the things I respect about some women. Let me tell you what I respect about some women. Do you know one of the things I respect about some women is that some women understand their value. Some women understand their value. I'm going somewhere with this. And because they understand their value, they won't just associate with any guy. It don't even matter if you look good. You could be handsome, whatever. They won't just associate with any guy. Some women have determined there's only a certain caliber of man that they're going to deal with. And that's it. And that's who they deal with. But men, you can take the most successful man in the world, and he will associate with any woman. Any woman. How can you be Shannon Sharpe? You're at a effing gym and you're hollering at these girls? And then forget about the fact, let's say you didn't know. You then start talking to her, and then you find out she's an OnlyFans model, and you still continue talking to her at your level. You don't know that there are also beautiful women at your level that are successful, that are not. You don't know that. You don't know that there are women that have money that won't be after you because of your money. They will be after you because they're into you and they're classy and everything. You don't know that. You don't know that. Instead, you get reduced all the way down to some damn OnlyFans models at your level? What successful woman by and large, would do that? Women, you can call it discrimination, whatever it is. It's your stupidity as a guy if you don't vet properly, because they do. You can call them superficial, whatever it is. Maybe you need to be a little bit more superficial and a little bit more judicious. I'm just saying. Because if you went after a higher caliber lady, maybe this wouldn't be happening. And then you on the phone talking and laughing and da-da-da-da. Are you insane? Are you insane? You there having long, drawn out conversation like you talking to your sweetheart. Are you insane? You don't know they looking at you as a lick? I'm So yes, this could be a money grab. Yes, it could be. But damn, how you put yourself in that situation? How? How do you do it? Men, smarten up. these are my thoughts, y'all. These are my thoughts. Appreciate you guys for being a part of the live, and we'll keep you guys updated if anything else happens. Y'all have a good one. I'm out. Peace.